Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Nikki and you're tuned in to NikkiReactsTV, and welcome back to another video. And I just want to kind of just touch bases on everything that's been going on, because there's a lot of things that have been going on. So we are going to get into all of that. But first, I want to say, if you are new to this channel, be sure to hit that subscribe, like this video, and also leave a comment in the comment section down below. And with that being said, let's talk about this lie detector test that was taken. So a lot of people felt that this lie detector test was not authentic. I personally believe that it was authentic. And I get that she wants to clear her name regarding calling the PO, because I mean, people are talking back at home. Word on the curb is that people are not too happy with her right now, because some people believe that she contributed to what unfortunately happened. So I get why she may have wanted to clear her name regarding that aspect, but she should have also added a couple of more questions regarding the current allegations with her and her children, and cleared her name as well. So I think that should have been the first point that she wanted to prove, because that allegation is really serious. Everything else is secondary, especially when you see people out here saying that they're going to go to the authorities with this information. So why not prove that point too? And I'll tell you why she's probably not worrying about it, because she's buttering up her son, because just last week he was her biggest demon. So now she probably offered him some cash or to buy him something. You know how everything with her is transactional. Nothing is genuinely from the heart. And maybe she's not worried about it because he probably now has her back.
All that money, she got that $400,000. That wasn't just handed to me. I had to go out there and I had to get it. For some reason, I had to struggle. For some reason, it was huffing and puffing when I asked for something. I really want to sit down and talk with my mama. I'm gonna be honest. I don't miss her. I don't want no reconciliation. But I really want to sit down. I really want to try to understand her, because it's something mentally wrong. Anybody that don't see it, I don't know what to tell you. You really think my mama don't do nothing wrong? You really think everybody wrongs her? You really think everybody do Treese wrong and Treese don't make no mistakes?
Now, I did watch pieces of his video where he stated that everyone is wrong in the situation. He doesn't want anything to do with anything, that he was completely fine being left alone, living his life, focusing on graduation, focusing on his apartment, and pretty much just moving forward, not thinking of any other ignorance and of the foolishness. Now, I have not seen any other videos after that, so I don't know if there's any new information. Now, according to old girl, her and her son are cool, they're fine, they're on talking terms. So child, in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, so she's trying to butter him up so that he will not expose any more information. Or if I'm wrong, honey, then maybe they're just on talking terms, and kudos to them. Now, ever since Roz and Sharita came out with all of these exposures, old girl has been on a tantrum of lives trying to explain. She's stuttering. She's just rambling, going on and on, inserting God here and there. I mean, it's obvious that she is worried or concerned about something, because she seemed a little shook to me. So I don't know, it's very interesting to see what's going to happen and how all of this unravels and unfolds, because whatever was said on Roz's live did not sit right with old girl. So let's get into that live for a minute and kind of break it down. So Roz started the live off by saying the half-baked crew is trying to come for everybody. It's the name for me. And she also says that old girl said that her and Sharita is going to be next, referencing what happened to KT. Now, that's a really bold statement. And once again, it shows that old girl is wishing death on people when she says that she doesn't, but she clearly does. So Sharita got on the live. Shout out to Sharita. At this point, you the mother goat, and you need to make a channel. So Sharita says that went there to help old girl in the first house, that it was disgusting. She said that, and I quote, "old noodles, old pork chop bones, molded food stuck to clothes, and mildew in the closet. I mean, it's no surprise that she is not a housekeeper. We've seen the lives. We've seen that she just likes to lay around and get on live all day and neglect her motherly duties. So that was kind of no surprise, but to hear it from another party that was actually there and can confirm that, yeah, that was disgusting. So Sharita also confirmed that there was indeed a spit cup by the seasoning as well as a trash can. Now, if this is true, unsanitary and gross. But child, they was loving that seasoning. She actually had a good thing going with that if she would have executed it properly. But yeah, gross. And Sharita also said that old girl was jealous of her relationship with KT. I mean, when she falls out with someone, she expects everyone to fall out with them. She seems like she's very territorial and a jealous person. Remember, this was the reason why she fell out with Tarita, because she continued to be cool with Coco. So there's no surprise there. Sharita says, old girl never paid KT for working for her, and she treated her like a child. Now, I remember watching one of KT's lives where she said that old girl expected her to eat whenever old girl ate or whenever her kids ate, and how she didn't have any money because she was not getting paid. I felt that because she did that one kind gesture with getting her eyes fixed, that KT owed her for life after that. You know, everything with old girl is transactional. She doesn't do anything genuine from her heart, at least in my opinion. Sharita also said that old girl called KT crying, saying that she did not want to be in the house alone because Coco left her and asked KT to come and stay with her. Now, if you guys remember, there was a video about last year sometime that old girl posted. She was in her bed. I mean, she was literally crying. I had that video on my page. It's no longer there now, but she was crying and she was saying that she was going to close the store down and that everybody was using her and she was lashing out at her supporters. Now, this was right after Coco left, so I'm sure she probably called KT sometime around there. But do you guys remember that video? Comment down below if you remember that video. I mean, she was literally in the bed, boo-hoo crying on live after this man had left. All right, moving right along. So Sharita also says that old girl told Sharita to ask her ex-boyfriend to go to Coco's brother's house and, quote, do something to him. Quote, I want him hurt really bad so he can't move. And she also offered to pay 5 G's. Now, I also believe this to be true because if you remember Coco Chanel, she was also a witness to this. And old girl herself went live one day insinuating that it was not hard for her to send someone out the way to do something to him. I mean, she was literally boasting and bragging because she got all the money, she got all the followers, and people will literally do anything for her. She said that out of her own mouth. Even Coco Chanel said that she offered to pay her $500, I believe, for some type of intel on him. I mean, child, comment down below if you guys remember, if you know what I'm talking about. This just goes to show you her character and the extent that she was willing to go to harm that man. So Sharita said that KT confirmed the incident with the Oreo licking disgusting thing that happened, and that KT was there. Not when she was 14, like she told her supporters. Now, since she's admitted to this supposedly happening when she was 14, she admitted to a dog licking her cootie cat. And I believe that she lied to make it seem like this did not happen in her adult life, so people wouldn't look at her like she was batshit crazy and gross as F. So the story was not fabricated. It was indeed confirmed, and that's just so disgusting, y'all. I mean, I know I didn't comment on that before, but thinking back, like, what human in their right mind would think of something like that? I mean, she said it was for some type of healing. No, child, that was for some sexual healing. So Sharita said that when her and KT confronted old girl of what was going on with the kids, old girl said, "I'll go up there in a minute." Like, what? And by her making that nonchalant statement, it's apparent that this news was not new to her. And that's why she probably responded the way that she did. She's been there before. It's this very familiar territory. She was unconcerned and unbothered because she has definitely dealt with this from them before. Because if a mother that's hearing this for the first time, you're going to break your neck to go up them damn steps. Child, that is a shame. But anyway, so Sharita told this girl that she was going to call DCF, right? But old girl blamed KT anyway. She even gave DCF her full name, her number, so the call was not anonymous. And old girl knew exactly who it was that called, according to Sharita. But yet she still blamed KT anyway. Sharita said that old girl fabricated the story of the oral situation and brought that to the public. Not KT, not Sharita, and not the daughter. How disgusting. So KT was telling the truth from the beginning.
And I'm not finna tear nobody kids down. I'm not gonna make up no lie about nobody kids. Never said this to nobody. No, I ain't said that.
Now, Sharita also stated that in her possession, she has a recording or a video that could possibly expose old girl for the liar that she is, according to Sharita. And old girl said, well, if you do that, she's gonna press charges. And you know what? It's probably because there is some damaging evidence on that recording. Because ever since Roz's live, where Sharita mentioned it, old girl has been on a tantrum, going live, appearing very shook and worried, popping up on panels multiple times, trying to explain herself. I mean, just rubbing the skin off those Cicely Tyson hands, child. I mean, look. But all jokes aside, this is a sensitive topic and a serious situation. So imagine if Roz never would have brought this issue to the light, to the forefront. These alleged activities would probably still be happening today. I mean, she has proven to be a liar for multiple people who never knew each other but was brought together because of her. And they all share the same experiences and story. And if you listen to the way some of these other creators articulate and present themselves, it's easy to see why some of them relate to old girl the way that they do and turn a blind eye. But let's normalize supporting our friends by also recognizing their wrongdoings and calling them out on their shit. I'm sure by now everyone has seen the video of Will Smith slapping the shit out of Chris Rock. Now, old girl posted a picture of Denzel Washington and Tyler Perry pulling Will to the side and spoke to his quote-unquote hurt. Now, the caption under the post stated, "You've got to have people around you who can speak to the king and the fool in you. Someone to remind you of who you are and what you have to lose." Now, old girl reposted this picture and captioned it, "We need more of this in the world." Yes, old girl, you definitely need people like this in your life. And this goes back to some of the channels that encourage her negative behavior. Pull your girl to the side and speak to the fool in her. So guys, that's my breakdown of Roz's infamous live that definitely shook the table in these YouTube streets. So comment down below and let me know, what do you guys think? And as always, give this video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe if you have not already. And until then, I will see you in the next video. Bye.